Family, friends, and former colleagues are mourning the loss of well-known broadcaster and calypsonian Constantine Edwards, 76, who was found 9th August after he was reported missing by Stanley's elderly home in Saddlers. Police, family, friends, and community members carried out several searches over the past week for Edwards, who was diagnosed as having dementia. Police indicated to the media that he was found deceased in a ravine of the Saddlers Mountains. It is believed he might have slipped into the gut. Cons, as he was affectionately called, will be remembered for his friendly personality, a creative who expressed his views through the social commentary forum of Calypso, performing as the popular artist Lord Black. His unique calypso style often provided much wit, while informing listeners about many serious social issues affecting the country. He studied at the University of the West Indies and worked at ZIZ Radio and Television for many years, as well as with the St. Kitts Scenic Railway. Cons Edwards will be remembered as a cultural icon of St. Kitts, a consummate competitor in the calypso arena, and a dedicated voice of the media, a great supporter of local talent, as portrayed when he hosted National Showcase on ZIZ Radio. At this sad time, the staff and management of Skn Newsline extend heartfelt condolences to his beloved family, friends, and loved ones. Glenn Bart reporting for Skn Newsline. Former Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris, leader of the People's Labour Party, noting the 6th August 2nd anniversary of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party as the current political administration of the Federation, said after 2 years in office, the SKN-LP-led government, led by Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew, has failed to deliver on major promises made on the campaign trail and in its political manifesto. Dr. Harris pointed to promises regarding national security, social safety nets, citizenship by investment, among others, and he described the SKN-LP government as, quote, arrogant and incompetent, end quote.
The Drew-led administration made a host of glowing promises to the electorate relative to how they would govern, including but not limited to the following: bringing greater relief to the poor and marginalized through enhancement of the Poverty Alleviation Program PAP, started by my team Unity Government. Securing large-scale housing solutions to those who want to achieve the goal of home ownership. Diversifying the economy in order to boost the nation's gross domestic product. Prioritizing law and order. Making our citizenship by investment program bigger and more profitable, with citizens receiving greater benefits from this economic driver, and investing heavily in healthcare through the construction of a smart hospital and the provision of an MRI facility at the JNF General Hospital. When asked, are you better off today than 2 years ago? The vast majority of Kittitians and Nevisians have answered with a resounding no. The vast majority believe that they are doing worse today than 2 years ago. They do not feel safe. They do not feel that this government is paying attention to their needs or that of their families. They feel ignored and disrespected by this arrogant and incompetent government.
According to the PLP leader, the SKN-LP-led federal government also failed at diversifying the economy, creating jobs and improving foreign exchange earnings.
What about diversifying the economy? To date, there have not been a single project, industry boost, or new investment brought by the present government. We still have the same tourism, agricultural, manufacturing, and construction sectors which are now struggling to survive in a flatlined economy. We have seen no new investors or investment in the marine, blue economy, in the information and communication technology sectors, or in sustainable development projects from which we can boost our GDP, realize foreign exchange earnings, boost exports, or create new jobs. Instead, we are witnessing the departure of a number of businesses on Port Zante and elsewhere in Basti and around the country, stores closures in the Pelican Mall and elsewhere, layoffs in the local workforce, and an adverse impact on the severance payment fund in order to provide for these displaced workers. Our small businesses have it too hard. To add insult to injury, a number of local businesses, especially food retail outlets, are the repeated victims of armed robberies. So much so that our people have become desensitized to the news of their occurrence.
As the SKNLP enters its third year in office, Dr. Harris said Prime Minister Drew must be held accountable. He called on the Prime Minister to take decisive action on the country's pressing issues. Glenn Barth reporting for Skn Newsline.
August 19 is Election Day in St. Martin, and Television Caribbean TVC is at the center of election coverage with Inside Politics. Here are the views of some of the candidates ahead of this crucial snap election in one-on-one interviews on Inside Politics. Watch Inside Politics on Mondays at 8 p.m. and Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. on TVC Channel 40 on the cable in St. Kitts and TVC on the Tel TV Plus network in St. Martin. Or tune in online at www.tvcplus.live and the TVC YouTube channel and Facebook page. Inside Politics, the St. Martin edition on Television Caribbean TVC. See the difference. The following is a paid political announcement. The preceding was a paid political announcement.
The foundation of every society is established by our elders. They set the blueprint for life as we know it. They are caretakers, teachers, sources of inspiration, and so much more. Unfortunately, we sometimes miss opportunities to draw from their wisdom. Have you ever intentionally listened to their stories to learn from their lifetime's worth of experiences, to glean from their values of courage, determination, love, faith, and family? Journey with me at the feet of the elders.
Introducing St. Kitts and Nevis's newest TV channel, Television Caribbean, TVC Channel 40 on the cable's Ultra TV. TVC promises to deliver the finest in television broadcasting in St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean, with some of the best local programs in news, sports, and entertainment. Join us for Insights, where we delve into the lives of our guests.
Let me see what happened if I put this to it. Big explosion, like, okay, note to self, don't do that again.
Or get in-depth analysis on Newsline 360. We have sports, entertainment, and inspiration. It's all here on TVC Channel 40 on the cable's Ultra TV, on Tel TV cable network in St. Martin, and on our website www.tvcplus.live. TVC Channel 40. See the difference.
So the reason I love the cable, the prices are reasonable and affordable, and they give back so much to the community and the country.
With performing venues on Nevis renovated and refurbished for the recently held 50th anniversary of Culturama, Premier Mark Brantley is encouraging creatives on Nevis as well as those on St. Kitts to make use of the facilities. The Premier was referring to venues such as the Nevis Performing Arts Centre, the Culturama Village, the Nevis Cultural Complex, the Botanical Gardens, as well as the Malcolm Gishard Park. The investment in such facilities, according to the Premier, is an opportunity for creatives in the country to utilize the facilities and enhance their exposure, experience, and professionalism.
It is up to our people now, our creatives, to use those venues. But what about the creatives deciding, man, let us do something? So many DJs in Nevis. Man, let us put something together. Throw a big fete inside the village. Use the facility because it's there. And that's what it's built for. And I want to emphasize that village, that complex, NIPAC, we are open for business. And I'm saying the same to creators on St. Kitts, you know. If you're listening, you have a show, you want to do a show, come over. We have the facilities available for you to do a show. I saw Cane Juice came up, they did Tropics. And based just on my observation, of course I'm not seeing their accounts, but the hundreds and hundreds of patrons that I saw there, it appeared a very successful event done at the MJR Park. I see another group has come with an event at the Botanical Gardens here each year from St. Kitts, a project, an event called Faded. Again, based on observations, these events look as if they are successful events. So if there are promoters and creatives on St. Kitts who want to do something, I encourage them to come over. We have the facilities. As I say, it's plug and play. So ladies and gentlemen, I just want us to appreciate that as a government, we have not been just willy-nilly and approaching development in a haphazard way. We have been making investments which we are hoping will be long-term and bring long-term benefits to the people of Nevis.
The Premier is encouraging all creatives to be active all year round and build the foundations for their careers. Glenn Bart reporting for Skn Newsline.
Culturama 50 ended on Tuesday, August 6th on a high with road march and outdoor festivities. Here's a full report from Nevis Newscast.
The official celebration of Culturama 50 came to a close on Tuesday, August 6, 2024, with the Grand Parade and Last Lap in Charlestown. The Grand Parade was judged at 3 different spots in Charlestown. In the fantasy category, the Four Seasons Resorts Cultural Synergy won with a total of 795 points, followed by Anastasia Revelers in second place with 784 points, and Royal Rampage in third place with 754 points. In the float category, the Legacy of Masquerade won with 733 points. In second place was Island Tire's Huyu Bulbi with 655 points, and St. James's Fun Lovers, O Land of Beauty, placed third with 625 points. In the folklore category, David Dynasty Big Drum Masquerade placed first with 625 points, followed by On the Spot with 566 points, and NYDC Masquerade Troupe with 367 points. The Old Mask category was won by Those Were the Days with 721 points. Meantime, the Road March results were also announced on Tuesday, August 6th. Casanova Band won with their song Legacy and scored a total of 277 points. The corps secured second place and amassed a total of 258 points with their song Fresh, and Odyssey Band placed third with their song Road Walk Up and amassed a total of 240 points. The Culturama 50 Miss Culture Queen is Shaquania Jeffers. Jeffers won 3 out of 5 judged segments and amassed a total of 1,037 points to win the coveted title. Jeffers won the costume segment with 233 points, the evening wear segment with 208 points, as well as the interview segment with 229 points. Jeffers also received the awards for Miss Amity, Miss Popularity, and Miss Photogenic. The first runner-up spot was captured by Vanessa Simon with a total of 995 points. She won the swimwear segment with a total of 220 points. The second runner-up spot was captured by Tikali Edwards. She scored a total of 863 points and shared the title of winner of the Performing Talent segment with 168 points. Sidandre Fleming is the shared winner of Best Performing Talent with 168 points. The show was filled with entertainment, including guest appearances from some of the past Miss Culture Queens, including the Culturama 49 winner, Miss Nikesha Henry, who did her final walk.
August 19 is Election Day in St. Martin, and Television Caribbean TVC is at the center of election coverage with Inside Politics. Here are the views of some of the candidates ahead of this crucial snap election in one-on-one interviews on Inside Politics. Watch Inside Politics on Mondays at 8 p.m. and Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. on TVC Channel 40 on the cable in St. Kitts and TVC on the Tel TV Plus network in St. Martin. Or tune in online at www.tvcplus.live and the TVC YouTube channel and Facebook page. Inside Politics, the St. Martin edition on Television Caribbean TVC. See the difference. The following is a paid political announcement. The preceding was a paid political announcement.
I love the cable because they're real. What you see is what you get. No hidden agenda, no tricks, just real, honest communication.
At Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design, we're thrilled to be your go-to print shop located in the heart of Bastille. From essential services like printing, copying, and laminating, to a diverse array of school supplies, arts and craft materials, and office essentials, we've got you covered. Don't fret, Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design are here to stay and ready to be your trusted partners for all your printing and craft supply needs. Ready for a visit? Find us at the corner between Dillio and Princess Street. Just look for the vibrant pink and yellow building with white doors. We can't wait to welcome you to our creative